basically going to be in front of the homeowners, at least, well, you'll be in front of the homeowners 5 times. In that, oh no, she's videotaping.
Yeah, can you start over?
No. With the No Like and Trust program, you'll be in front of the homeowners 5 times within the first month, or first year that they've moved in, the first 9 months. So month 1, the homeowners just moved in. We will deliver the community guide and your gift to them. So there's 2 different things right there that puts your name in front of them. Your gift, so make sure you're putting a gift in that bag that has your business name on it, your logo, web address, etc., and the community guide. So there's 2 touches. So already 2 of the 5 that we need. Month 2, so the homeowner moves in, we deliver that gift book to them, we deliver the gift bag to them. Month 2, we will put together a welcome letter for the new homeowner. So in this welcome letter, you'll see some samples in here. So we will design and put the welcome letter together for you. All you need to do is let us know what you would like in the letter. And also in the letter, we always recommend putting a really nice housewarming gift in there. I highly recommend this. And in this letter, we also say, keep it short and to the point. You don't want to give them your entire life history, because sadly people don't read anymore. But this letter, what we will do is we design it for you, put it together, we then print it, fold it, stuff it, put it in the envelope for you. When you get it, it is completely put together. All you have to do is put a stamp on it. It has your return address on it, not ours, and it has the homeowner's name and address on the envelope. And it is a business size envelope with this trifold letter in it. So that's the nice thing about this letter, is that it is addressed directly to the Smith family, for example. So it'll say Smith family on the front of the envelope, and then again it'll have your return address. So it looks like it came directly from you. We then deliver this letter to you, all 100. So Mary or Wendy will be delivering these letters right to you. And again, all you have to do is put an address on it, take it to the mailbox. That's it. So we're real excited about that. And the homeowners really appreciate getting this welcome letter. So can you imagine, as someone that's new to the area, that they don't know anyone or know where anything's at, we've greeted them, and then you come in behind us and send them a nice welcome letter to the neighborhood. Can you imagine how that must feel for the new homeowner? They really appreciate that. So we know from these stats that we went over that that one letter is not going to be enough. So in month 4, and actually we have 2 different options here for you. Who in here has a business that you feel like the homeowner would need pretty much immediately? Definitely, yeah. They're gonna look for a maid service pretty fast. Who has a business that it might be 6 months before the new homeowner would need your services? Dentist, OB/GYN, totally agree, yeah. So there are some services we know the homeowner's gonna know, where is this at, and I need it immediately. Some medical industry, great example, it might be a few months before they need your services. So we actually have 2 different programs in place for you. We have a program in place where you're in front of the homeowner about every 2 months for that first year that they've moved in. And then we have a program where you're in front of them every month, the first 4 months. So you basically tell your affiliate, Wendy or Mary, you know what, I know the homeowner is gonna need my services immediately, so I want this option. Or, you know what, I don't know exactly when they're going to need my services, so about every 2 to 3 months, I wanna be in front of the new families. So we have 2 different options for you, so you can see already we're really customizing it for you. So we'll just do the typical, which is most of our services are probably gonna want option 1, which is about every 2 to 3 months, the new homeowner is gonna get something for you, from you. So in option 1, they get the gift and community guide, they get the welcome letter, they've been in their home a month now. In month 4, so 2 months later, they're going to get a 4x6 postcards from you. Now again, we designed this completely for you. We print it. We put the return address label and the homeowner's address label on it. All you have to do is put a postcard stamp on it, take it to the mailbox. So it comes with everything done for you. And again, you know, short to the point. I like this one, the pest control. I thought it was really cute, this little, I don't know what that is, bug. Ooh, cockroach, worse. So in month 4, they're going to get a postcard from you. 2 months later, they're going to get another postcard from you. And what I love about them getting 2 different postcards from you, the 4x6, is that I always recommend putting different gift offers on these postcards, because we don't know, you know, what they may or may not need, what may or may not trigger their response. A free oil change, they might, you know, they're probably going to need that. 2 hours, you know, free cleaning service, and they happen to get that right before Thanksgiving holidays. Boy, they're gonna use that. So I always recommend mix it up a little bit, but for the most part, keep your marketing message the same. That way they start recognizing who you are and what you do pretty quick. So month 4, they get a postcard. 2 months later, they get another 4x6 postcard. And then the last postcard they get, I think I gave mine away. In month 9 is a 5x7 postcard. So this one obviously is bigger. Your message is going to stand out a little bit more. But what this does is put you now in front of the homeowners one last time. By month 9 that they've been in their home, now they're recognizing your name, who you are, and definitely your timing of being in front of them has been good at this stage. So we're really excited about this. What's nice about this marketing strategy that we've put together for you is that with the postcards, the 4x6, we will be sending out 2,400 postcards for you of the 4x6. The letter, by the end of the year, we will have sent out 1,200 letters for you. By the end of the year, you'll be getting, or the homeowner will be getting 1,200 5x7 postcards. So by the end of this marketing strategy, we will have sent out 4,800 total pieces for you. So the new homeowner will definitely know who you are, what you do, and will be using your services. That's the key behind it. Again, we're going by those stats that we talked about earlier. You know, how many times does it take typically for them to use your service? We know at least 5 times. So that's what this is. It's a complete marketing program for the new homeowner. So we make sure they're walking through your doors and not your competition. All right, does anybody have any questions? A lot of information, I know. So what I encourage you to do, right now we are in the pilot test stage. December will be our last month to be testing all of this. We're basically working all the kinks out on our side, making sure everything's printing correctly and all the labels are getting where they need to be and all of that. And then in January, we will be launching it to all of our customers. So if you're a current customer of ours and you know you're not using the list, you know who you are. I won't point any fingers. If you're a current customer and you know you're not doing a good job using the list, definitely talk with your affiliate. If you're a new customer, make sure you're talking with your affiliate and get started on the right foot with putting all of these pieces together and getting them out the door to the new homeowner.
Do you have pricing information on that yet?
We do.
Okay, is it just these printing costs or are there additional costs to this?
No, that is actually above and beyond. So if you need postcards to put in the bag, for example, or you need business cards, etc., that's what that is for. So everybody knows what you're referring to. This piece right here. So these prices are extremely competitive. So if you need brochures, you need business cards, postcards, any kind of printing material at all, we can get that for you, and here's the general prices for that. But for this program here, it's only $180 a month. And that's gonna be,
In addition to the 300?
yeah, in addition to your service, fee that you're paying us to go to the door with the gift bag and the community guide. So good question. So yeah, $180 a month, and that includes everything that I talked about.
$180 a month just for the months that things go out, or each month?
every month.
Okay.
Yeah, and something goes out every single month for you. So every month you're getting letters, every month you're gonna be getting postcards.
What's going on this side?
Yeah, it's ongoing for that whole year. Yep. Any other questions? All right.
Now, you had mentioned most of this, we put a stamp on it and send it out
Mhm.
correctly. Is there door-to-door communication by neighborhood also?
Oh, absolutely. So when the new homeowner first moves in, that's when we go to their door.
That's the initial.
And we deliver that bag of gifts to them, welcome to the neighborhood.
Mhm.
That's when you put your gift in the bag. Yeah, so.
Throughout the year, is there other door-to-door contact?
No, that's,
Okay.
and that's also too, you know, I always recommend to our businesses, we give you that list.
Mhm.
If you went to the door after we did and say, hey, I know we're the exclusively recommended financial advisor from your neighborhood, you got a bag of gifts from them. We recommend, you know, co-op off of our name, co-op off of that visit that we've already done. So I highly recommend that. Our ladies stay very busy already, greeting every single month. Mary's like, yeah. So, yeah, but yeah, they get that one homeowner visit on the doorstep. And that's why we put this together for after we leave the door. We don't want them to forget who you are and what you offer. So we put this together, you know, definitely for that reason.
What do you recommend for follow-up visits? I know every month, people might get tired of seeing you knocking on the door every month, so what do you recommend? Like every 2 or 3 months, maybe?
You know, every business is different.
Okay.
It would depend on your business specifically, you know, how quickly, kind of going back to how quickly they may need your services.
Mhm.
So if you're, you know, that's a tough question, because every business is a little different. What I'd recommend first is, you know, when you get that list from us, they've been in their home about a month, typically, a month to 6 weeks. So once you get that list, that, you know, if they've been in their home 6 weeks, they're starting to build relationships in the community, getting out and figuring out where everything's at. So if it were me and my business, when I get that list, I would have it ready so that I can start going in behind us and visiting them immediately. That way you're definitely getting there before your competitor and they start, you know, making any more relationships. I just moved myself, and I have a whole new appreciation for the new homeowner. And we actually changed towns, so we changed a lot of things that we did, and we're still changing a lot. Last night, my husband and I were getting something to eat, and he goes, "Where's Taco Bueno at?" And we've been in our home for 3 months now, and I still didn't know where Taco Bueno was, so, which I don't like them anyway, so, but anyway. But my point is that we've been in our home 3 months, and there's still a lot of things that we haven't found, or, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, once you get that list, if you're gonna go in behind us, I would do it, you know, that, as soon as you get that list, go ahead and make that the home visit. That's why as soon as we get the list, we're handing that homeowner, welcome letter to you. So that by the time they get the welcome letter from you, they've been in their home about 2 months. Cause it really does take 6 months to a year to really start getting settled in.